Alright, so I gave Google Vids 3 minutes to make me a complete video with no script, just their built-in AI and templates. Can you actually make a decent video this fast? Let's find out. First up, the Gemini Assistant. I told Gemini what my video was about. In this case, it's about why my hamster deserves to be Prime Minister of Canada in 2029. If I just stopped here and hit next, it will immediately start to generate a script and break it down into scenes. But since Gemini will be able to take contextual information from your documents that's related to your video, I will reference this very handy 1200-word essay that I did a report on this exact topic. After a brief moment, it created an outline that I was pretty happy with. Then, I picked out a very appropriate template and let it rip. After a few seconds, Gemini actually generated a very complete draft of our pitch for Mr. Fuzzy, along with voiceovers. Then, as I spent a quick minute to review the script, I can tell that Gemini has really captured Mr. Fuzzy's essence as a hamster, and his competence as a political candidate. Comment below if you think Mr. Fuzzy should be the next Prime Minister. Moving on to generate a video. Now that I'm satisfied with the script, let's review the visual scenes. Right now I'm seeing some aspects of the imagery that are not ideal, like for this slide. I don't want to make people think that Mr. Fuzzy is a human being. So we're going to use the Generate a Video feature. This feature allows us to generate a video of a Mr. Fuzzy lookalike that will be very representative to who Mr. Fuzzy really is. He looks absolutely astonishing. Now, Mr. Fuzzy is indeed camera shy, but we can create these generated videos for the rest of the scenes where applicable. Okay, so that took just under 3 minutes for us to go from idea to finished draft. Honestly, this is a great starting point. If you need a polished draft quickly for client updates, pitch decks, or even a video about political candidate who's a hamster, it gets you 80% of the way there. The visual layouts are decent, the pacing is clean, and the structure is surprisingly good. You'll still want to refine your script or swap in visuals, but as a fast first draft, this is one of the quickest tools I've used. Don't forget to subscribe and tune in to the next video. Oh, and here's the final video. Enjoy.
Meet Mr. Fuzzy, the surprising and innovative candidate for Prime Minister of Canada in 2029. Canada faces many challenges, and it's time for a fresh perspective in leadership. Introducing Mr. Fuzzy, an unconventional but highly qualified candidate for Prime Minister. Economic inequality, environmental issues, and the need for innovative solutions are at the forefront of Canada's problems. Mr. Fuzzy possesses several key leadership traits that make him an ideal candidate. His puzzle-solving skills demonstrate a strategic mind essential for governance. Mr. Fuzzy's thoughtful nature ensures well-considered decisions, not rash actions. His cautious approach ensures careful risk assessment for the benefit of all Canadians. Mr. Fuzzy has proven himself capable through his notable accomplishments. His great escape demonstrates problem-solving and a determined spirit. His record-breaking speed proves his dedication to excellence. Mr. Fuzzy's key policy proposal is a universal basic income of sunflower seeds. This symbolic gesture represents ensuring economic security for every Canadian. Integrating sunflower seeds as a public good ensures accessibility and inclusivity for all citizens. Mr. Fuzzy's friendly nature and achievements resonate with Canadians. His sociability demonstrates strong emotional intelligence, vital for connecting with the public. His likability makes him a relatable and inspirational figure for all Canadians. As a non-partisan candidate, Mr. Fuzzy can unify Canada. Mr. Fuzzy represents a paradigm shift in Canadian leadership. His approach blends strategic foresight, reflection, and caution for effective governance. Mr. Fuzzy can usher in an era of innovation and inspiration for Canada.